What is up, everyone? Welcome to 2025. It's 2025. Christmas special, double chest Christmas. That's what I'll call it. In this video, I will be collecting my 6 double chests. I said 5 in a short that I did. It's actually going to be 6 double chest items, and I will be posting it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Christmas Eve, Thursday, Christmas, Friday, and Saturday. So 6 days of Christmas items. So we have charcoal, we have spruce leaves, we have snow blocks, we have bucket of powdered snow. I forgot that that was an item. And we have green and red concrete, you know, Christmas colors. So those are 6 items that we will be getting today. Now, I already may have done a couple of these items. If you see right here, I mined a whole bunch of dark oak trees because I have a dark oak forest right next to my house. So I just mined them all up, and I have a well, I'll have a little. This is all of it that I got, and then I am currently smelting it. The reason I'm doing dark oak is because the trees are huge and it's very easy to get a lot of them. You could also say jungle or spruce, but I just like the dark oak better. They're a little more bulky, so they have more. But that's what I'm using to smelt right now. So they are smelting and they are turning into charcoal. So super simple, but you know, coal in the stocking, charcoal, Christmas. The next one is spruce leaves that I just went and got. Didn't think about making a video about with it until right now, but used my diamond hoe with silk touch. That's way better than shears, and have my full double chest of spruce leaves. I mean, it's a leaf item, very easy, very boring to record, so there's no reason for me to record. But I am going to go next, and we need a snowy biome, so like a mountain, snow mountain, and we will get snow blocks and the bucket of powdered snow. So let's head off. We'll sleep, and then we will head off into the distance. I think I know where Snowy Mountain is, and I think it was a pretty big one. So we will head there, and I don't think it's too far. So here's the spruce forest that I chopped down with all the chopped all the leaves. Let's see if I have one of the trees over here. No, they're somewhere. I don't know where they are. There's a little bit of snow. It's not the mountain that I was thinking, but it is a mountain of snow. And a big cave, jeez. Oh, that's the mountain I was looking for. Jeepers. Even more snow than I thought. It is huge. I should actually build a base over here because this would be super cool. One of them is the powdered snow that I can't really see. Yep, I was gonna say I can't really see until I fall into it. So let's not dive. Freezingness, and we will grab some buckets. And okay, I've never done this before, so this could be very embarrassing if it doesn't work, but I assume that if I just, oh yeah, so there's the normal snow, this is the powdered snow. It's just a little different, barely can tell a difference. But the powdered snow you fall into, then you get this freezing effect, which I forget is in the game, and it's actually a pretty cool addition. But let's try it out. Let's right click. Yep. Bucket of powdered snow. So yeah, nice and easy. Was not sure if that was actually going to work or not. Just kind of guessed. I barely just thought about this. And so yeah, there should be enough over here that I can just boom, 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 boom. So I guess I'm assuming I can just. So that's how you place. You can't actually break the block, obviously, but you can just pick it up and place it down. That's actually cool. We might use some of those. I swear, there's always so much of this stuff until I need it. then there's not. There we go. Guess I got more buckets than I needed, but there we go. Well, there's our second chest of powder snow bucket. So that one was as easy as could be. Now we can do our snow, which should, if we grab my silk touch shovel, not much durability. I wish I would have checked that. It's okay. We'll figure it out. But we should just be able to go absolutely crazy. I could build a pretty cool snow fort in here. And just like that, boom, 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 boom. Powdered snow and all the snow blocks. Very easy. It took maybe half an hour round trip, but we got those ready. So then the last, that's 4 out of 6. The last 2, we have the green and red concrete. Now hopefully, obviously for concrete, we just need gravel and sand to make the powdered concrete. We have 31 already. So we'll take a look at how much we need. I think, yeah, we're basically out of sand, so we'll just need more sand. But again, easy enough to get. We do have a lot of gravel, so let's see. Going like this. Oh wait, we need dye. That's the only other thing is we're gonna need quite a bit of dye. So red dye we have a bunch, green dye, we're gonna need some. So we're gonna smelt. Actually, let's just see how much we need. So 4 of each stack makes actually didn't even have enough. So yeah, 8 stacks for 4 stacks, which would be half a double chest. We just need 2, so we just need a full double chest of gravel and a full double chest of sand. And then 54 of each dyes, which is pretty easy. I'll just smelt a stack just in case. There we go. 1 stack. Wait, half a... That was not even close to being right. Half a double chest is what I meant to say. So we grab our red dye back again. And we have our gravel and a bunch of sand. And then boom. Inventory's a little full. Little full. So we actually need 6 3/4 of a stack, I think is right, of red dye in order to actually do that. I was completely wrong on my guess, which is fine. It's fine. You know what? I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna stop trying to do the math. I'm just gonna make them because I'm definitely not doing the math right. half a double chest of sand per color, so I did need a full double chest. But we need 3, we need 6 more stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is fine. We'll just use the rest. So we do need a lot of dye, so I gotta start smelting more. I wonder what we're at. I actually got through the whole stack, so we need a couple more stacks. Let's do 5 stacks, just in case. And we need 32. Okay, I made too much, but that's okay. There we go. So now with that, we have the red concrete powder, but we're actually doing normal red concrete. So when I thought it would be easy, it will take just a little bit longer than I thought. Just need to wait for that dye to smelt and finish off this chest of sand. And then we will get to creating our masterpiece of concrete. So there we go. Now we will wait for these to smelt, and now we can grab these. And my strategy is grab as much as we can. I'll actually clear my inventory. And we just build up for 3,456 blocks. So I guess I'll see you at the top. This is crazy. That's so many. I didn't realize till right now how many it actually was. We have to build up for that many. I don't think there's any better way. Guess we'll just start building. I think I'm actually going to do it over the ocean. Normally I would just build up here. I'll tell you what, the last 2 times that I've done this, became night and a phantom knocked me off and killed me to fall damage. So I'm actually going to do it next to, I can just do it to the river out here. But it's not really worth me like falling off, because then there's no way back up unless I build all the way back up. And this is when I like to change my keybinds so that place block is a random button. So then I can take my hand off the mouse and just hold down these 2 buttons and relax for a while. And I didn't know what the height limit number was, but it is 319. So if we do that math, that means we have to build up and break down. We have to build up and go down 13.5 times. But because we have to do it so much, I think I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to do a different strategy and dig a tunnel, just a straight tunnel, all the way down to like Y0, so that I can maximize the amount of blocks I place in one, because 4 stacks is not very many. But at least now I can show you if I go to here. So now what I do is take the water bucket, don't fall off because that's a bummer, and you just go like this and go place it, grab it so that water goes all the way down. And what it's doing is the powder turns into concrete when it touches water, so that one water is just touching every single concrete and actually turning it into concrete. So then we can take our pickaxe and sit here and mine everything we just placed down. I haven't seen my base from this high up. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'll be right back again. I'm gonna make it look nice and pretty because I'm gonna be doing a lot of 16 different forms of concrete and anything I build in. So I'm gonna make it look a little pretty. I'll make a bridge to this, but so this actually dug down right into this cave right here, right by this amethyst geode that luckily leads right into my base. So I could somehow tie that in if I want to, but so there we go. We got all the way up. We got like 5.5 blocks from bottom to the top, which is pretty impressive. Let's see, 5.5. So still a lot of trips, but it will make one less trip. So then do that again, and yeah, I mean, there's no use in really recording or showing you me doing that every single trip, but I'm gonna do it again and again and again. I love the view of my base from up here. And just like that, man, I think that was an hour of just that mining concrete over and over again. At least I can switch my keybind so like I have a free hand and whatever, but no, it was good. Luckily we only have to do that 15 more times for the different concrete items. But we did in fact complete the red. I made a little ladder system up, as you can see, so now we can easily get back into my base, which is super nice because otherwise I would have to like build out every time. Then we'll bring it down here to the concrete section, and the first one here, red, the first color of Christmas, and boop, 6 left over. And I would think after an hour it'd be done smelting. Oh, but I didn't. Oh, it would be done, but I forgot that these buckets would not be. Yeah, now we can take a bunch of sand and a bunch of gravel. So yeah, it'll take us a while to do this, and then by that time the rest of these will be done. So we'll finish. So we'll do that. Another hour of mining. It's fine. Throw on a show, which is what I would be doing anyways. So at least I don't have to focus. I can just turn off my brain. So I'm actually on day 3 of this video. If you can tell, I've changed twice. But I'll try to remember what happened last time. I mined all of the green concrete. It's funny, it actually takes almost exactly an hour. I mean, roughly around there, but it takes an hour to actually mine all of it, not including getting the materials. I did realize I forgot to mention that the reason I'm doing spruce leaves is because it looks like the most like a Christmas tree. That's why I'm doing spruce leaves, not just randomly throwing those in there. Yeah, so we got all the green concrete, double chest. So yeah, I guess we got all 6 items. Now I'm gonna go put these away while recording the shorts and put the shorts out, put this video out. Christmas is in 4 days from now. As of now, I think I'm gonna put out a short and a Christmas themed video every single day, so this will be Monday's video. But I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and thanks for tuning in and watching, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye!